Still on the preparing and publishing applications. So now we need to check if we have a particular movie, how is it optimized? You know, are we just dumping too much stuff onto it? So we have this animation. Now when you first start it on, when you do Control Enter, it launches the player, Flash player. And we can go to View, and we can simulate the download. We could see how long will it take for this particular animation to download if you wanted to place it on a web page. So we could say simulate download. We currently don't have any preloader, like on many sites you may see it's loading, you know, so much percentage has been loaded. So we can change the download settings. Currently it's set to 56K. Let's actually make it fairly slow, and let's now simulate it. See, it takes much longer to download. It's not going to appear until it's been fully loaded. During that stage, when the screen was blank, we could have a preloader. It could say so much percentage of your movie or your animation has been loaded. In addition to that, we can also go to the bandwidth profiler. So the bandwidth profiler, what that tells you is at what point is your animation loading and taking much longer? Where is the stutter, you could say? So if we had so many different scenes, you don't want it to suddenly pause at one particular point. You know, you want everything to flow fairly smoothly. And you could see at what point of that movie, you know, it takes much longer to load. So 8 kilobytes are loaded on the very first frame, and then obviously it goes down. But if you had a big spike somewhere down in the middle, it's not going to be a good thing. So you may have to re-optimize. Look at ways of you know, cleaning your animation up. So once again, to view that, you would go to the bandwidth profiler. And that will allow you to see what parts of your movie are taking longer to download than others. And to set the download speed, you would need to go to simulate download. First you need to go to download settings. So if you're on a phone, you know, generally 28, 56 kilobytes would be sufficient for you to test it. And if you're on a Comcast type of connection, you know, T1, DSL, those types of settings. You can also change the settings. So if you're on a faster download speed, so you can customize the download settings. But you have to select the simulate download, and that will actually show you the time it takes based on the speed you have selected.